A few months ago, I got interested, because of what's happening as a trend, of just how much, when you divide the cost of our military budget across everybody, it's a couple of $1,000 for every person in this room. And when you look closely at that, well, Rumsfeld there are over 1,000 overseas military bases in the world, which is I was astounded myself, over 1,000 bases. There's 180 of them in Afghanistan and Iraq, which makes some sense, I suppose. But the rest of them, we've got 50,000 troops still in Germany, left over from the Second World War and the Cold War. We've got over 30,000 in Japan, left over from the Second World War and the Cold War. Rumsfeld had a plan to close 1/3 of the overseas military bases, and I think that everybody can now get behind. Rumsfeld couldn't manage to do that as Secretary of Defense when he was in charge. I think we can all get behind Rumsfeld's plan. The Republicans, the Tea Party people, and the Democrats. Rumsfeld had a great plan. Let's get that plan out there now. Close 1/3 of the military bases that Rumsfeld decided were obsolete and unnecessary. It was a great plan. He didn't quite pull it off himself, but with our support, he could do it. And one last thing to say is that it costs 3 times as much to keep a military person overseas on an overseas base as it does to keep them here. It's very hard to close a military base in the U.S. Understood. Keeps whole towns running. But bring the troops home and bring the war home.
Bring them home.
Last one. 50 years since the military-industrial complex was announced by Eisenhower. It's a great year to celebrate. What have we got out of the military-industrial complex?
We have time just for 2 more, and then at the end, if there's more time, folks can talk.